Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. What's up? What's up? What's up? Thank you for waiting patiently for me. I don't know. I'm just gonna run through a few of these videos and I'm gonna let you guys know how I feel about it. I'm about to post a link in the chat for you guys right here. So you can always click the link and join the panel. You already know. It's always an open discussion panel over here. It is what it is. We can talk about whatever it is y'all want to talk about for sure, for sure. And you already know. Leave your comments in the chat. Let me put my fair use banner up. Cause you know I'm about to use these little videos. Like I said, I got off Instagram. So yes, gotta put my fair use banner up. Oh, what's goody, Venus? What's goody? Good morning. I was just thinking about you earlier. I was talking about you earlier. Hmm. On the stream, where you been? Shit, I've been around. Shit, no, like shit. I've been on my feet. I've been working. I don't know. Last few mornings I've been chilling for sure, for sure. What's up with you though? How you been? How have you been? What's up with you? Let me know. Shit, I just got off the phone with my people. That's why I'm a couple of minutes late. Because I got a phone call right at the last minute. So, but yeah. But I'm here. I'm back. I said I would come back with some kind of content. So, I always get all these different reels and everything sent to me on Instagram. So let me check them out because I haven't been on there. I know I stopped by some days ago, but that was just to drop a message up to somebody, and that was it. Other than that, I haven't even been over there. So, not just I haven't been doing anything. So, yeah. I got a few videos and I was just going to review them right quick. How's everything with you? Lovely, what's going on in your life? You alright? I hope all is well with you for sure, for sure. I wish everybody nothing but the best. Damn, all these videos are controversial though. I don't know which one I want to go to first. Either way, I'm gonna get through them. Let's see. Let me see. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Okay, I guess I'll just start with this one. Oh no, I forgot. I gotta go from here. See, now I know it's been a while. I gotta share my screen. Yeah. Share, share, share. Okay, this is it. Let's see. Oh wait, it's not even up. Wait, what's the volume? No volume? Oh man. Okay, so now I gotta stop this and do it all over again. See? This is what I'm talking about. I am out of touch. Yes. Now I understand what people be talking about. Because I am out of the loop. What? I don't understand this. What the heck? Okay. Oh, maybe it was on the video itself. And not what?
The victim's mother tells us luckily her daughter is safe.
Okay,
my daughter, she came down to get money from her son's father, and she said when she came down to get money from her son's father, as she was leaving, getting into her vehicle, as she was leaving, the girl stood behind the car and shot up her car.
Tonight, Uranga is charged for attempting to kill two people. A judge at first denied her a bond, but Uranga's mother urged for mercy.
Ma'am, please, I just want you to take in consideration. My daughter works. She's a good girl. She goes to school.
Shortly after, the judge considered release.
It's fine. I'll give her house arrest.
Me.
Ma'am, I'll give her house arrest.
Judge, she opened fire on a vehicle. She could have killed someone.
And she may have to
This
stand
was done 17 times.
Oh, boy.
After the incident, she barricaded herself.
Disgusting.
No, she did not barricade herself, ma'am. She came home and slept.
This
She was sleeping right next to me.
Uranga's mother adding they were the true victims.
We're the victims, really. They're coming to bother us.
Even a man who Uranga's mother referred to as the baby father came to her defense.
Those girls, they came over here to fight Abigail, and I guess she was like scared.
I'm gonna play the video again because you didn't know the beginning part.
I love you, mommy.
Abigail Uranga broke down as she faced a judge. Uranga facing serious felonies for allegedly shooting at a car 17 times. Police say Uranga was the current girlfriend who shot at the ex. The victim's mother tells us luckily her daughter is safe.
My daughter, she came down to get money from her son's father, and she said when she came down to get money from her son's father, as she was leaving, getting into her vehicle, as she was leaving, the girl stood behind the car and shot up her car.
Tonight, Uranga is charged for attempting to kill two people. A judge at first denied her a bond, but Uranga's mother urged for mercy.
Ma'am, please, I just want you to take in consideration. My daughter works. She's a good girl. She goes to school.
Shortly after, the judge considered release.
It's fine. I'll give her house arrest.
Me.
Ma'am, I'll give her house arrest.
Judge, she opened fire on a vehicle. She could have killed someone.
And she may have to
This was
stand
done 17 times.
Oh, boy.
After the incident, she barricaded herself.
No, she did not barricade herself, ma'am. She came home and slept. She was sleeping right next to me.
Uranga's mother adding they were the true victims.
We're
Okay, what do you guys think about this? I'm gonna tell you what I think. If you have any thoughts on it, feel free and drop your comments in the chat and or click the link. I'm gonna tell you right now, I find this disgusting. 17 times you shoot into a vehicle and you get house arrest. But of course, right? What did it say? Only in Florida? Like, this is some bullshit. No, I'm not gonna say it's only in Florida because we all know it's not only in Florida. But like, are you freaking 17 times shooting into the vehicle and you get house arrest? Like, it is so ridiculous. I mean, I don't know why we have to repeat ourselves every day, but I'm one of those people that I'm up for the challenge. Absolutely. If I got to repeat myself every day, because this is my stance and I'm going to stand in it, whether people like it or not. You shoot into a vehicle 17 times. A vehicle, mind you, is not heading toward you. People are going about their business. You know, they're in the car going wherever they're going, and you get behind the vehicle and shoot in there 17 times. Well, at least 17 times it actually hit the vehicle. That's what we know, because I guess it hit the vehicle every time. I guess this is ridiculous. So, wait a minute. And then they just get house arrest? Wow. Like, I find this ridiculous. Like, but where are the people talking about this? No, they're talking about they don't like the this, they don't like the that, but you voted those mother effers in, right? Talking about, oh, this governor made these statements, or the mayor of this city made these statements, and blah, 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 blah. But you vote these MFers in or leave them there, right? Meaning you don't vote. But then you sit on the internet and you do a story about them. Oh my gosh, they look like that. Oh my gosh, they said that. I can't believe it. Are you freaking kidding me? And this judge, no. I was about to say sorry, not sorry, but absolutely not. Absolutely fucking not. First of all, that little girl and that judge look fucking related more than that supposedly mother and that girl does. I don't even want to say little girl. That woman who shot in that car, shot to kill whoever whomever, didn't care what was going on. 17 times in the back of that car. Anyway, they resemble a lot. Like, I swear. They actually look like freaking twins. One just has the hair braided. You know? And the one with the hair braided, the freaking person that did all the crap. Yeah, the face, she looks a bit younger. Who knows? Maybe if you put the braids on a judge, they'll look exactly like fucking twins. Like, I'm so fucking over it. This is just bullshit. But where's the outrage? Now, I got this video days ago. I'm just seeing it now this morning, but this is absolutely fucking ridiculous. And let's just say if it were anyone else, eh? But I guess they got the complexion for the protection, huh? I guess so. Because none of this shit makes any sense to me. I'm not going to go too long on each video because I took 3 of those videos and I put them up here. So this is just one. Now, I will come back to it. But I'm just going to move on. I'm giving my opinion, how I feel about the whole situation. And then I could come back to it, whatever, depending on how, the, dang, what is the word? The interaction is, with the chat and or if you click the link and all that good stuff. Okay. Now, did I put the link in? No, I didn't even drop the, yes, I did. Let me pin a link at the top or whatever. Let me just pin a link, however it's going to be. Okay, so cool. But I just think this is full-blown ridiculous. I don't care where it's at. It shouldn't be happening anywhere. It shouldn't be happening anywhere. But they're going to say, oh, well, she's a bad shot, so it doesn't matter. No. So do you guys think that she shouldn't be charged with attempted murder? And mind you, the counts, attempted murder twice, right? Meaning 2 different counts of attempted murder. 2 different people. Like, I don't get it. And then you're out on house arrest. Mom's like, oh, and then afterward, she was sleeping in the bed with me. Like, who gets, like, what? What kind of, I don't know. I know different states have different laws and all this shit. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. I think in some ways it's good that, different states have different laws, right? In some ways, I don't know, because I couldn't live in a state where there's certain kind of crazy laws. But where I fought New York at is, yeah, we should all be able to have our fucking guns. I wish New York would just be like, yep, you guys can have your guns. Too bad, because I don't think that shit is coming anytime soon. Not for any New Yorkers. So if you had your heart set on that shit, don't get me wrong. I mean, certain guns, depending on where you are in New York, you know what I'm saying? Of course, in the state of New York, there are people with guns, and you got guns, right? We already know this. We know these things. But, yeah. New York isn't one of them gun law states, like, for real. They like to be the only ones with the guns, for real. For the most part. I'm telling you. The law. They don't want anybody else. They only want the law to have the motherfucking guns. For real. I just wish more people would arm themselves and stuff. And I don't understand why, they are so against it. You can't give me these 2 or 3 examples. Oh, somebody had a gun and killed somebody. And that's going on all over the world every single fucking day. I'm not saying it's right, but don't fucking say that's the reason why other people shouldn't be able to fucking protect themselves. That's how I fucking feel about it. And on that note, I'm going to go to the next one. I know I said I went through all of these. This last one, I didn't go through. This next one, I did. So I should be fine. The last one, it's really crazy. So that's why I'm saving that shit for last. Not because it's the best, but because it's the most fucked up out of all of these, in my opinion. So I'm going to play this one. Oh, wait, it's not playing either. Okay, let me go back to it. I guess I keep forgetting to do the dang thing. Oh, my goodness. Oh, I know what I did. I gotta put it up here. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I think something is wrong with me. I'm really out of it because I guess it's like when you stop doing something, you have to obviously remember it again, I guess, whatever. And I definitely did not remember to do it, so here we are.
Make like over $80,000 a year. And if you told me a few years ago that $80,000 a year was not going to be enough for a family of four.
I make more than what I made back in 2015. But I am still literally living paycheck to paycheck.
I have to work 60 hours a week and make $80,000 a year to make ends meet. That's insane. I can't even begin to wrap my head around it.
Financially, I don't understand anymore. I don't understand how I make $34 an hour and I can't function. I can't function. I can't pay my bills.
There's nothing in my life that I can look forward to long term. Like, I can find things that excite me or make me happy or that I'm thankful for in my day-to-day life, but there's nothing in the long run that feels worth it.
I shouldn't be struggling. We make enough money that I shouldn't be struggling.
Okay, I'm gonna start it again. Just in case when it's
watch this video and I'll be right back.
But I'm finding myself in a position now where we're making more money than we've ever made, and we are literally the brokest we've ever been. Brokest we've ever been.
But I'm making the most money I ever had my entire life. My husband and I, between the two of us, gross, make like over $80,000 a year. And if you told me a few years ago that $80,000 a year was not going to be enough for a family of four.
I make more than what I made back in 2015. But I am still literally living paycheck to paycheck.
I have to work 60 hours a week and make $80,000 a year to make ends meet. That's insane. I can't even begin to wrap my head around it.
Financially, I don't understand anymore. I don't understand how I make $34 an hour and I can't function. I can't function. I can't pay my bills.
There's nothing in my life that I can look forward to long term. Like, I can find things that excite me or make me happy or that I'm thankful for in my day-to-day life, but there's nothing in the long run that feels worth it.
I shouldn't be struggling. We make enough money that I shouldn't be struggling.
This is sad. Yeah, that video is really sad, but it is the reality of a lot of people. Of so many people. You can't wrap your head around it because you're stuck in your little groups, wherever they may be, real life or on the internet, and whatever little groups. You guys, for some reason, have it in your head that everybody is like you. Everybody is not like us. Everybody's not like you. Everybody's not like anybody. No, nobody's like me. Just because we got together and we powwow on the internet, or maybe even in person, does not mean that everybody doesn't have their struggles. But the sad part is, I'm a firm believer in nobody should be struggling. If you live here in the US of A and you're working, right? Meaning you're paying your taxes, meaning you're paying taxes upon taxes upon taxes upon taxes, meaning whatever, right? You're following all of these freaking rules, right? And here's what gets me. You follow all the rules to a T, right? You make your payments on time. No matter what it is, right? You follow the law in the US of A. You've never broken a law. Oh my gosh, right? You're an upstanding citizen. And guess what? You still get shitted on because what? They're saying no matter how much you make, you still living paycheck to paycheck. They're still living paycheck to paycheck. I mean, it's freaking ridiculous. But then you hear, right? But then you also hear, and then I can see why some people get upset, right? I can see why people get upset because you hear all the time. The US of A is spending millions of dollars here, billions of dollars here, and billions of dollars there to help other people that aren't even on this fucking continent, right? To help other people that came from other countries and even other continents, right? Still other countries and their continents. But like, so seriously, like, are you freaking kidding me? Like, it's just, yeah, they can help everybody, whether they want the help or not. The US of A is still shipping money off here, shipping money off there. And not only are they shipping all that money off, those people can still come from over there in those countries, right? They can come to the US of A, right? And still get all the freaking help they need. But yet, people that are working here, helping this world still go around, right? Helping the economy every day, day in and day out. Your 9-to-5 workers or whatever other times they work, regardless of work, regardless of what, they are still working. They're paying their dues. We're paying our dues. But yet, you're telling me that people can literally still just be without enough. They can't seek help. First of all, you motherfuckers don't even want anybody to seek help because you said, oh, nobody should be on welfare. Nobody should. Oh, especially in this space, you guys love spitting that rhetoric. I swear to God, all the fucking time. That nobody should get any type of grants. Nobody should get food assistance. Nobody should get housing assistance. Nobody should get whatever. You guys talk about this shit. You guys have been talking about this shit since I've been here. Okay. And this is mainly toward the men because it's mainly the men that I've heard talk about it. Of course, there have been women and all that stuff in the chats and discussions, but seriously, it's like that men always talking about it. Always talking about it. Oh, welfare this and welfare that and Section 8 this and Section 8 that and blah, 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 blah. But there are people here that work that are still struggling to pay all of their bills. Okay? To keep a roof over their heads. It's ridiculous. So it's like, what are you working for then? Explain that, right? But the first thing is you always want to assume that, oh, well, if they're getting any kind of welfare, any kind of government assistance or whatever, that they're lazy. Wait a second. All of these people work hard, whether they're working for themselves or someone else. And they still cannot make ends meet. You hear it. You've heard it. But of course, how could you? When the price of everything has risen again. Everything. It doesn't matter what it is. Remember, you used to have a Dollar Tree? And yeah, you still have a Dollar Tree, but they just refused to change it to the $1.25 tree. Okay? Right? That shit went up and it hasn't come back down, and it's not going to come back down. Right? And they're like, oh, that's nothing. How is that not nothing? And you just heard one of the ladies said, what did she say? She makes $34 an hour. And it's still not enough. Think about that. Think about it. And I'm just saying. And this, all of this is, I'm just talking about the people that live here in the US of A. Work here, you work hard, been working for however many years, X amount of years and all that stuff. And they still cannot afford to cover all of their bills. Okay? Some of them, as you heard, it's 2-parent household, right? It's a couple. And them together, the two together, still cannot make it work. And still aren't meeting there. They're still struggling to cover all the bills each month. And they live here. That's a problem. It's a problem. It's crazy. And it's like, oh, well, they look down on if they're asking for help or if they need help. Let's be clear, who doesn't need help? A lot of us need therapy, some kind of therapy right now. And we may not have the insurance to cover it. And or, hey, you may have a copay you can't afford. Well, what is it? A lot of us need some damn therapy right now. And you can't afford the therapy. Whatever, right? But I'm guessing at least you're able to pay for everything else. But these people aren't able to pay for everything else. They may not need therapy. They just need the money, right? Like I said, oh, well, you need money. Yeah, but again, money or no money, it doesn't mean you are who people say you are. You know what I'm saying? These people are struggling. Some of them you would have never known it unless they said it, and which they did, you know. Some bold people, you know, they came out and they let you know what they were going through. Actually, one of the young ladies, I actually, that's why the therapy came to mind for me, is because she was laying in the bed and everything she said, she didn't actually mention money. The rest of the people did, but if you paid attention, she didn't actually mention money. But she was depressed with life. You know, she was depressed. That's all that video was to me. You know, she needs help other than monetary, you know, help. And it's like, she's like, what am I like living life for? Like, what? What? That's the type of shit. Yeah, that shit broke my heart. Like I just, yeah, that was a lot for me. That was a lot for me. Like, it's just so much, you know. But again, and you would never know it. And yet, again, a lot of people are complaining. Oh, they're letting all the immigrants in. All these people come from everywhere else. Blah, blah, blah. They're getting all this. They're getting all the help. I'm not going to lie. Like, I can agree that everybody needs help sometimes. Shit. Just because you need help sometimes doesn't mean you're going to need help all the time. But what is wrong with needing help? And what is wrong with asking for help? And what is wrong with you guys that you guys don't want to give the people the help? That's what I don't understand, because you have it to give to everybody else. So yes, I agree with them on that. Shit. We're all U.S. citizens, right? So why isn't everybody getting the help? Why is it that everybody's trying to look down on somebody else because they need help? Everybody wasn't always up. You know, especially for these people in these spaces that are entrepreneurs, right? For the most part, let's be fucking clear. Yeah, there's some people that may not be entrepreneurs and they may have more than the next person, but that's not the point. The point is, if you need it, you need it. We're paying all these fucking taxes on everything, right? Tax. Payers. So why not? I don't get it. They shouldn't have to struggle. Let's be clear. The US of A can print as much money as they fucking want. They print money per person, regardless. Anybody that's born here, they print at least $1 million fucking bucks. Let's be fucking clear. And it's been like that for decades. So we're not gonna do the nonsense bullshit. There should be no reason why there's no help. When there's help for everybody else, but there's no help for the people that are already here, that makes no sense. And again, like I said, I don't like the people that's always trying to come at the other people that may need some help. Maybe y'all need some help and y'all need to shut your fucking mouths. Okay? Because if you need help, I say open your mouth and ask for it. How about that? Hell, F that. Don't let these people come up here and tell you, don't let these people discourage you. It doesn't matter what the fuck they said, whether they said it to you or not. Don't get on the pan and get discouraged because these MFs are up there talking about some, welfare people on so what? Oh well. And mind your fucking business. What the fuck they got to do with you? And let's be clear, I don't want to have to do a video on no motherfuckers. You know, because these motherfuckers be hypocrites like a motherfucker. But that's not what I'm here for. I was just up here to review a few of these little videos that I was sent on Instagram. And shout out to Victor Harsh. Salute to you, Vic Black House. You already know what it is, because I know you are one of the people that send me videos, clips, and stuff like this. You get what I'm saying? I appreciate you so much for that, for sure. I know I haven't been up there or nothing to see none of this stuff, but absolutely, I thought these videos were good, you know, and things like that. And shout out to everybody else that sent me videos too, because yes, y'all videos too. I be showing this stuff. Okay. I'm gonna again, like I said in the beginning, yes, I'm getting off this video. I'm gonna go to the next video. However, and again, I will come back and we can discuss the first video, the video I just did, and after this one. You know what I mean? Again, and this last video, because I wanted to make it short and then go back to the discussions web. This one I'm about to show, like I said, I didn't study it or whatever. I caught bits and pieces of it, so I didn't really do the full run through, full paying attention, all kinds of. I'm telling you right now, I'm sorry, but this shit is absolutely fucking demonic. So yeah, I closed my ears a bit to parts, I guess. I guess that's something I do subconsciously and whatever. Okay, so here it goes. I'm going to play this one for you guys now. And yeah, so basically we'll be watching it together. Fair warning. Okay, there's no sound. So I think I'm going to have to, and you know what I want to do too? I think I'm going to finish Let It Playing with no sound, and then I'll put the sound on it, because it's a pretty long video. But I do want to start from the very beginning because otherwise we're going to be lost. And I'm not going to lie, I really don't want to have to listen to the whole thing like so many times. So I'm going to wait till the ends and then I'm going to start it. Okay, guys? Thank you all for your patience. I appreciate it. But like I said, this video, I had a hard time with this video. Like, this video right here is just, it is horrible, completely horrible. So I don't know, trigger warnings. This video is absolutely atrocious, disgusting. It's just ridiculous. So I'm gonna wait. See, it is a long video. Again, like I said, I don't necessarily know anything. I guess when the words stop. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. It's just a mess. It's really a mess. Absolutely deplorable. It's fucking disgusting. Like, I just... Oh my goodness. Yes, guys, I know this stuff is long, so I don't know. But I want to hear it all together. See, this is why I guess I was zoned out. This is just a lot. Like, this is some heavy stuff. Let me see, because I don't even see how I would know what the beginning is right now. You know what? At this point, oh my goodness, come on, what is going on? Okay, I think it's starting to be
to Africa to help the children. The way Lucas and the rest of you dehumanize these people so you can make some fucking money.
We thank the Lord also for a small group of believers that we're working with. These believers come mostly out of Islam. Most of them are illiterate, and so we're teaching them English as we teach through the Bible.
They don't need your language or your fucking Bible. So stop using African children just to make some fucking money. And if you want to talk about the history of Christianity in that fucking continent, then you're gonna have a long fucking day. My name's Eric Stone. Doses.
Okay, that's the end of it. Okay, that was the end of it. All right, finally, because this stuff. Okay, now I'm gonna play from the beginning for you guys. Okay.
I need everybody to stop because we have an
Long video.
emergency story about Jessica Lloyd and Lucas Richard. Now, Lucas is a church minister from Iowa, representing this church.
Hi, this is Lucas and Lois Richard. Lois and I are privileged to be serving the Lord in Liberia in West Africa.
And Jessica is a student in Liberia with this organization. When these two met, they decided to hook up and she got pregnant. But there's way more to the story. Because not only did Lucas not tell her that he was already married, even though he was already bringing his wife to Liberia to help with the ministry work, as you can see right here, but he didn't tell Jessica's mom. And when she found out she was pregnant, she wanted them to get married, which they did. But then everything went south when his church reported that he was robbed, which wasn't true. When in fact...
Hold on a minute. Wait a second. So he married her, even though he was already married to someone else here, right? His wife, they were also in ministry together and they went to Africa. Met this young woman named Jessica, right? He got her pregnant and her mom wanted them to get married. And he said, which they did. Is that what he said? They did get married to each other? He still didn't tell his wife, though, from America. Alrighty then. I'm just going along.
Jessica was the one that was hurt. Actually, she was almost killed by Lucas. Oh, and by the way, when he found out she was pregnant, he was injecting her with something that would cause a miscarriage, and he was successful.
They asked me to help out with $150 which I do monthly.
Now, he talks about how he gives her $100.
Wait a minute. Oh. And this is what I'm saying. These devils could be in your home, in your backyard. Okay? They could be in your face right now as you're listening to this. Right beside you. In front of you. If you have your headphones on, just make sure you stick your elbows out. I'm telling you, like, on some move, bitch. Get out the way. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, that shit wasn't even supposed to be funny. I hope you didn't laugh about that shit because it didn't even sound funny coming out. I'm like, why did I have to finish it? Like, but like, seriously, we need to be on that type of shit. Like, are you serious? These motherfucking devils could be right there, egging you motherfucker on. How? Oh, absolutely not. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. The guy comes over there at his ministry, right? He's a minister. And his wife, they're ministers, I guess. They're ministering to the people in Africa. And he meets a young woman and he gets her pregnant, right? Well, the man telling the story said young girl. So, or did he? I don't know. She looks like a little girl. Regardless, this young woman, let's say she's a woman, right? And he gets her pregnant. And then the mom and sister get married, and he actually got married to her. But then he decides to abort her child by injecting her, he said, with some stuff. In which he was absolutely successful. Wow. Yikes. Yeah. Listen, you so busy mad at everybody else because, you know, you think their life is so much better than yours. But those people around you, the same way you looking at somebody else and you hating on them, huh? I'm going to use that because in the latest video, you know, that hating thing came out. Let's just say that. The same way you sit around acting like you don't like this person to the point of you hate that person and you being so fake and so phony or whatever. Listen, it's the same, but those people in your circle are the ones you need to be looking at, okay? The ones that are fucking telling you, yeah, you so right, girl. You so right, boy. Whatever you say, man. Yeah, whatever you say, girl. All that good shit, right? But then they will sit there in your face, y'all side by side, and they cursing the motherfucker out. They got the same point of views as you. Bitch, what? You can't be fucking serious. The devil right there in your motherfucking home. Absolutely not. Come on now. Let's continue, shall we?
$50 every month to help her out, which I need you to keep in mind because that story won't add up in a minute.
I carried her to Lobdell Supermarket. We bought one place, we bought all of those things. From there, we decided that I could drop her. I don't have to take her back to her parents, and that I could drop her there because at Bonneville Highway, she would get motorbike and she would get there.
But I'm gonna have to take it back because right before all this happened, he was already back in Iowa with his wife, and then he kept calling Jessica's mom and bugging her, being like, I gotta see Jessica, I gotta see Jessica. And then they finally agreed, and then he showed up and they took a little trip.
The first area where there was like coal tar that you could pull off on the main coal tar, I pull my fabricators on. Because two things. She's getting a motorbike to go back home, and I needed to check my back right tire because I've been having a problem with that tire. And I could feel when I was driving that something was not correct. So while she was waiting for motorbike, standing on the
Okay, so this little chipmunk voice is really getting to me on top of everything else. So, you know, I'm reading the words, thank goodness for the words popping up on the screen, right? And this guy is basically saying, I guess they pulled over some crap. I don't know. I know I'm supposed to know, but he said something about, oh, now you got to check his back. All of this crap after you supposedly kept calling the mom. You got to see it. Now you start driving. Now it's all these issues and stuff, and you got to park on the side of the road. Oh, yeah. And that's another thing, too. I don't care. I don't care how long you've been with somebody, how much y'all in love with each other or whatever. And this goes for a man and woman. It doesn't matter. As long as you're human, right? I'm talking to all of you. Oh, and yeah, I will talk to some aliens, too. I could be talking to you, too, if you want to, keep, being undetected. Then maybe you need to act like a human too. And how about this? Doesn't matter how much y'all love, whatever, right? If supposedly y'all going through some shit and there's some bullshit going on and your relationship is all effed up and all that, whatever, right? And then they finally get you out and they just pulling over like to some random place. Look, I don't care. Like, still always be, you know what? That doesn't have to be the scenario. Let's just say this. Always be on your P's and Q's. How about that? How about always be on the lookout? You're going to say, and don't you ever close your eyes to the situation. Because it never matters who it is. And especially if you're going through some crazy drama, it doesn't have to be what this situation is, but it's like, what? Some things sometimes you just should say no to. Like they say no to drugs. Another thing you should say no to is if you just had if you're not ready to go, do not let anybody peer pressure you into freaking going. The fuck? I don't want to talk to you. This motherfucker keep calling my mom. So what? Just because he keep calling your mom doesn't mean you should give and say, oh man, I'm tired of calling my mom. Let me just go. No, don't go. I mean, shit can happen anytime, but what I'm saying is this. If a MFer has to reach out to your family members, that means you didn't even want to be bothered. So don't be effing bothered until you're ready to be bothered. Don't let anybody take that choice away from you, right? Y'all all about freedom of choice and stuff. Like, shit. Act like you know. Like, come on. Shit, have some wisdom about you. Shit, stand up for yourself. Like, that's crazy. Okay, let's get into it because this shit is this shit is irking my nerves so bad.
I'm down there literally trying to jack up my thing.
He's not mentioning it as when Jessica got in the car, she was questioning why he had a knife because why do you have a knife?
Oh, wait a second. So now he's trying to jack up his car and he's like, oh, trying to jack up my thing. Whatever the fuck, right? Oh, because he could have done that all before that. He had no idea something was wrong with her before he got there, none of that shit. Come to find out, He just said, the guy that's telling us the story just said, bringing us the story, just said that Jessica started asking him why he had a knife. So he had a knife and you still didn't think to jump the fuck out? How to, oh, absolutely not. Like, I don't care what you have to do. The name of the game is survive. That's the name of the game, survive. That's it. That is it, and that is all. Like, are you kidding me? Let me tell you something right now. Well, I'm going to tell you what I just told you a few minutes ago. Okay? I do not care, and you should not care how much these people say they love you and how much you say you love that person. The name of the game is survive. Okay? At the end of the day, absolutely not. Do not be peer pressured into nothing you do not want to fucking do until you're ready to do it, and or you may never ever want to feel like you're ready to do something. Like, absolutely not. It shouldn't be a reason in hell. Okay? When it comes to your life, because guess what? You have that life. And when it's gone, it is gone. And I'm going to tell you guys something else. If you didn't do everything you already wanted to do, if you have nothing else that you could think about at the time, guess what? Think about, oh, I'm not done. I didn't finish doing this yet. Guess what? I may have became a content creator on YouTube, but guess what? I didn't become a TV host yet. That's my goal. That's my dream. Bitch, you better run. Get the fuck up out of there. Are you serious? Get your funky Joe ass motherfucking ass, nigga. The fuck up out of there. The fuck is you sitting there for? Pull your fucking pants up. Okay? Y'all better be carrying a fucking belt in your fucking man purse. Stop fucking playing. Like, slide that shit up on. Tie it tight. Don't let the nigga see it. And you run your fuck up ass up out of there. The fuck? We don't need to see your jaws, ho. The name of the game is survive. Let me get big. Like, I'm so over it.
He was like, well, it's just in case I run into an animal or a snake or something like that.
She's standing on the side of the coal tar.
Here we go with the bum ass fucking excuses. And this is something they will motherfucking do. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Really? Now it's in case you run into a snake or some kind of wild animal out there. Motherfucker, please. If you was so, first of all, like I said, I don't think that whole type thing, it was nothing. And then the minute she finally get a car, now it's something you gotta pull over, you gotta do it. Y'all should already be thinking something's up. Even if there's nothing up, you still need to be on some self-preservation. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you fucking kidding me? Your life is worth it. Hello. You must want to live. Like, come on now. Oh, this is so sad. I don't like it. But I have to talk about it because this is one of the things I advocate for. You get what I'm saying? So this is definitely something I must talk about. Absolutely. Give me one moment here, guys. Sure like that. Click the link. She wouldn't let me up. It ain't open. Who the fuck told you that fucking lie? Your ass ain't fucking... Stop playing with me. Whoever the fuck this is, stop playing with me. And I just commented. You say yo in my fucking car. I say you're. What's up? I just said that shit out loud. What's up? Click the link. What are you talking about? And I'll let you up. What's wrong with you? Stop playing. Don't do that. Don't do that. Anywho. Let's get back to the video. She just
And I'm
lives in
standing there
people's
doing
lives.
this with the jack thing. And next thing I know, a motorbike comes out of nowhere and hits her. And she goes into a ditch because right after this coal tar, it's like a little extra coal tar on the side of the coal tar. Right after that is just a big ditch. Okay. The motorbike hit her. She fell backwards and rolled into that ditch.
Okay, I'm gonna just say it just like this now. Hold up a second. A motorbike came up and hit her, right? As he was jacking up the car, whatever, supposedly. This is what the fuck he said he was doing and all this stuff, right? And like, oh, the motorbike's jacking up the car, whatever. And the motorbike came and hit her. So now I'm confused. Was she not in the car? Was she out the car? Whatever. Either way. Did she have her own motorbike? Anyway, she got hit. She rolled into a ditch, right? That's what he said. She fell back, but she did all this. She did all that, right? This is what he said now. So now I'm just trying to put this in perspective. So are you saying that she was standing in the middle of the street? That's the side where the thing was, and she just decided to be further out in the street than you were, and it just hit her and she rolled. But how is she rolling? Just that would make her in the middle of the street, right? So if it was a tire closer to the ditch, which would be on the side of the road, right? So you're telling me the motorbike went to the side of the road to hit her directly. Either way, it's a bunch of crap. Let's be clear about that. Sounds like a whole load of shit to me. Yeah. And the fact that you knew how she rolled back, because it seemed like before I started the video, he was explaining exactly how she rolled back into the ditch and da-da-da. Like, so you seen all of that just that quick, but you were jacking up the tire. Okay, baby. If you fucking say so, hell no. Let's keep it going.
I think she even fell backwards and hit the edge of the coal tar because she had blood coming.
Yeah, that's not what the man on the motorcycle said, nor Jessica, but we'll let you finish your story first.
At that point, I leave what I'm doing and I go to check on her and help her out and ask her if she's okay. I bring her up onto the coal tar. And at this point, this motorbike driver that just hit her is yelling out to other motorbikes, KK, whatever they're driving by, and this big lorry, big truck, big red truck, was carrying, I don't know, a dump out truck, something like that. Telling them that I heard the girl, that I did something to the girl. How they were saying, but they were yelling it out, screaming it out. And so they're stopping, and then all these motorbike guys are stopping, and they're vexing me.
Now remember, he's not bringing up anything about the knife, and Jessica has an entire, I can't say it, but it's too graphic to even show.
I'm walking around the front to go get in the car. She was walking around the front with me.
Did y'all hear what this man just said? The man that is actually presenting the video to us, he presented it on Instagram and it is now here on YouTube. Thank you so much. Face, no, absolutely not. This is ridiculous. Did y'all hear it? Did y'all see the picture of her? Because he went back to the picture at the same time. Now, this man said, oh, not only did the man on the motorbike hit her, she fell in the ditch and then she hit the tire iron. How the fuck she fall in the ditch and hit the tire iron? First of all, in the order he fucking described it, right? Yeah, okay. You said she fell in the ditch, then rolled back into the tire. So, like, this makes absolutely no fucking sense at all. None. Because the car wasn't in the ditch. You weren't in the ditch, but... Okay, anyway, again, like I said in the beginning, that goes back to what I said in the beginning about the motorbike doing this and that. This is the bullshit. But he said it was too graphic. Her throat was slashed. How the fuck did that happen? Okay, let's see. Let's get on back to hearing this bullshit.
She goes around the front and she's coming to get in the car. Then something goes through the window and comes and hits me right here on the head. And when it hit me, I did like this on the steering wheel. And one of the guys took a big stick and started pounding. He came in front of the Land Cruiser and he started pounding on the thing. And so at this point, she's telling me to go. She would be okay as me then one because they think they're probably going to get money from me.
Now you know about that $150 I told you to remember? Listen up.
I had $400 in my pocket. No, 350 because I gave her 150. I had $350 in my pocket right here and some small in my wallet right here.
You said you had $400 in your pocket, but then you said, no, wait, you had $350 because you gave her $150. If I do math correctly, that doesn't add up.
So I hit the gas and I started going. I didn't hit nobody. I even hit, before I put it in gear, I did like this so that it backed up. And then I went. And of course the motorbikes were following me. And the motorbike that hit her already had his motorbike out of the something. All I remember is that it was a red motorbike with a license plate on front. That's all I remember.
Okay, you said what you had to say. Now it's time to hear from Jessica.
All right. Now, before we hear from her, because I don't know what she's about to say, but before we hear from her, I just want to say this, right? I want to say that, yeah, I know it's bad to assume and shit like that, but I do want to let you guys know that I have my reasons for not believing that everything he said was the truth. And I'm going to give you one reason why I don't believe everything he said was true. And only one reason I'm going to give you. He knew every teensy weensy little detail about supposedly what happened to her, right? Before she got hit, during the hit, right after the hit, and then all of the aftermath after all of that again, right? He knew every single little detail. And we know that's not possible because he, by his own admission, was cranking up the thing, which supposedly was supposed to be the car, right? To change the wheel or whatever the fuck he was doing, right? So how could he possibly know every detail? Again, he's not the one that got hit. How could he possibly know every fucking little detail about what she hit first and what this and what that and what that and what that? No, absolutely not. And that's the only reason I fucking need right there. Okay? Because he himself just went on and tried to explain in depth every fucking little detail of what happened to her before she got hit and after she got hit. But more importantly, during the whole, in the words of Wendy Williams, right? The whole hituration and all that bullshit, right? Are you fucking kidding me? How the fuck do you know? Oh, she fell back in the ditch and she was over. And for some reason, oh, she hit the thing. Oh, so now she hit the thing you was jacking up the car with. How is that even fucking possible? Anywho, though, again, like I said, I was just gonna give you that one reason because he knew every single detail of what her body went through after she supposedly got hit by the motorbike. Now, I haven't heard her side. We're gonna hear her side of the story. We're gonna see.
He took out the left finger. He said, I felt a snake, so in case one see snake.
Now, I and many other people were having a problem understanding her accent, but plus the throat damage was probably definitely a big factor. But I found somebody who broke down what she said. So basically what it says is Lucas pulled over to take a piss. When he was out there, he claimed that he saw a snake. He told Jessica he saw a snake and he told her to come out with the knife. And he told her to get closer, closer, closer. And she was scared, but she came anyway. Once she got to him, she took...
Jesus, you see what I'm talking about? This is some bullshit. She needs to come out with a knife. If you're so scared and all this bullshit and you're taking a piss, wait. Hold up. There's so many things wrong with that, but I'm just going to let this shit go.
Took the knife from him, bashed her on the back of the head and her throat. That's when the man on the bike showed up and handled Lucas, and then he called the rest of his crew to show up, and then...
Did you hear that shit? So the MFer got her to get out of the car, bashed her on the fucking head, and then slit her throat. Like, are you fucking kidding me? And I don't even understand why this motherfucker's out. This goes back to the bitch from the fucking first video. But again, he's on a different continent there. You know, he was in Africa. Man, people like this, these evil motherfuckers. I don't care. I understand that. But I'm going to be judged by God. So I don't give a fuck. Because I'm still going to say how the fuck I feel. And I feel like these evil motherfuckers like this need to be fucking dealt with. Not later, fucking now. Like, what the fuck? That's how I feel. There's no reason evil like that should motherfucking exist. That's how I feel about it. The motherfuckers that are evil need to be dealt with. No, they shouldn't wait their turn and spend all these fucking years. No, fuck them. Get rid of them. That's what the fuck I say. That's how the fuck I feel about it. That's it. These fucking psychopaths like this motherfucker. And then you come back to tell this fucking elaborate dumbass story, which I already knew. But that's just me personally. It had to be a lie because you can't fucking explain everything that supposedly happened to this woman. If the story is true about what the fuck you saying, it make no sense. But let's continue because this is fucking, this is so crazy. This is crazy.
Lucas ran away.
You met the women, or you open the car, going to again, they grab you, slaughtering again.
This is what he had to say.
At the time, what you talking about? When you saw the men, you was for the girl trying to. The men want to get him. I said, the men want to get him. It's slaughtering again. My war sitting there. You got more about men up here, right? They get whipped all yet. They get dropping the ground.
So he's saying he saw Lucas hit Jessica and she fell to the ground.
I won't catch that man alive. I want that man alive for reporting to the police.
For everybody that wants the church's information, here you go. And the church's website. And I want to make this one statement to all the churches who go to Africa to help the children. The way Lucas and the rest of you dehumanize these people so you can make some fucking money.
We thank the Lord also for a small group of believers that we're working with. These believers come mostly out of Islam. Most of them are illiterate, and so we're teaching them English as we teach through the Bible.
They don't need your language or your fucking Bible. So stop using African children just to make some fucking money. And if you want to talk about the history of Christianity in that fucking continent, then you're going to have a long fucking day. My name's Eric Stone. Doses.
Okay, so that was the end of that video. And this is just ridiculous. This is absolutely freaking ridiculous. I can't believe it. Like, I mean, I'm not gonna say I can't believe it because I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of shit doesn't faze me, but it still breaks my heart. It still upsets me. It still pisses me off sometimes, you know. I'm human. And at the end of the day, I advocate for children. I am against all of it. You know, it's just, y'all don't even understand. And I'm also an advocate, you know, for people with domestic violence, you know, in some sort of way, shape, or form. They themselves didn't have to be the ones directly in it. It could be from family. Otherwise, it doesn't matter. I'm still an advocate for all forms for anyone seeking help. Anyway, any form of where it comes to domestic violence, you know. So those are the two things I advocate for in my life, and I've been advocating for it for a long time. So my thing is like, this is just, yeah. Again, like I said, I can't say it surprises me, but it saddens me all the time. It's sad, but this is what keeps me going. But this, sadly, again, took place over in Africa. And basically, this freaking, what do you want to call them? A groomer. So many different words you could use. So many different words you could use to describe that person. And a liar is definitely one of them. Nasty, disgusting. I mean, there are so many different words you could use for this person. And it's sad that he went over there under the guise of minister. You got what I'm saying? That's just like here, you know, anywhere. Like, you know, these people with this supposed kind of authority and stuff, and nobody is giving the double check. Nobody is looking into their backgrounds. And sometimes, you know, some of these people, you can't see anything in their backgrounds because maybe they did whatever when they were children and or learned from there, and they learned ways to beat the system, go around the system or whatever. I'm happy this story came out, so that way other people can be aware and shit. But it's sad that he's still out there, you know. He's given full videos, you know, talking all this crap. Like, we have the freaking footage. We just watched it. Well, I did, you know, like, if you're hearing this in the future, you know, please do. Like, are you, it's, Then he has his wife standing beside him. So now I'm really thinking again, because he just said the children again, that it was a girl for the most part. Regardless of what. He did what he did. And so he killed the child. And then after he succeeded in killing the child, then he went and tried to kill her. But they let these people into their homes, into their sanctuaries, and Lord only knows wherever else, for them to come in so they can do their little conquests and shit. Like, it's fucking sad. People don't like to talk about it. People don't want to hear the fucking truth. You understand what I'm saying? Then it's like, oh, well, who are you? And whatever. It's always some bullshit to change the fucking subject. You know, and that's the saddest part about it all. Because there's always somebody with some bullshit. Because nobody wants to hear about what the fuck they really need to be doing. And my thing is, they need to be protecting the children. No, but you got people that a million motherfuckers have viewed and love, right? And they're talking about, well, I don't care about my child because my child is what? But your child is still an actual fucking child. Your child isn't even fucking grown yet. But they're telling you they ain't got to worry about their child because their child is a certain teenage age or whatever. Mind you, still younger than fucking 16. Let's be fucking very clear. But I wouldn't give a fuck if the child was 16. Are you serious? So now if they're letting you know that they don't care about their child that is younger than 16, none of y'all can make the connection that the motherfucker wouldn't give a fuck about anybody else's child? The fuck? But this is the bullshit. This is the bullshit. But y'all up here in these fucking spaces talking about, oh yeah, baby mamas this, baby daddies this, husbands and wives this. Bullshit. She ain't getting married and, oh, we hate the women. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Everything is wrong with the women. Y'all teaching this shit. Y'all passing this shit. Because y'all don't give a fuck who's listening to it. Right? And that shit is cool. Man, please. Motherfuckers be up here and haven't done anything for their fucking child. Not a dime or a second of their motherfucking time. But they up here preaching to y'all. The nerve. The fucking gall of it all. And baby, no, absolutely fucking not. Hell no. Motherfucker, half these motherfuckers done so much fucking prison time. And that's all the fuck they call themselves talking about every fucking damn day in and day out. But everybody's so fucking starstruck or some shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? These motherfuckers be in their house and they motherfucking drawers and t-shirts all motherfucking day long. But these are the motherfuckers you follow. The motherfuckers that ain't did shit with their life. Okie dokie. But y'all will be in the group with them and defend their ass all motherfucking day. And they can say and do whatever the fuck. But you gonna come at another motherfucker? Get the fuck out of here. Oh, because they have their own fucking opinion because they don't fucking agree with y'all dumbass shit? When there's shit like this going on in the motherfucking world, and these motherfuckers are straight up telling you they ain't did shit for their fucking children. And or they don't give a fuck about what their children do from here on out. Because they grown. Get the fuck out of here. I don't respect it. I don't respect it. And I don't give a fuck whether you like it or not. I said, and the fuck? The wrong. I don't know what the fuck is wrong with y'all. This shit is crazy as fuck. And again, the first video I showed y'all. Again, so she had the color for the fucking protection. Is that what it is? Oh, house arrest, house arrest, house arrest for 2 counts of attempted murder. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all, but this is the shit y'all like. Because y'all don't care about what's important. Y'all don't care about, but you know what's so crazy? Y'all will sit up here and do a million fucking polls on YouTube, bitch. Y'all will vote all motherfucking day and night on motherfucking YouTube, day in and day motherfucking out. And it could be the same exact motherfucking poll, and you hoes will do all day, all fucking night. But when it comes to where the fuck you live, oh, nah, you ain't want to vote. You don't want to vote. All you want to do is sit up here and talk shit about the people that were fucking elected. And then you try to tear them down. But wait a minute. I didn't see you or anybody in your family try to go up for the fucking position. I didn't see you even nominate nobody that you fucking knew in your community for the fucking position. Oh, damn. I forgot. Neither one of you motherfuckers even went to vote. Like, the fuck? The nerve of you motherfuckers. And you wonder why shit ain't changing. Because nobody's fucking changing. That's why. Because you motherfuckers are still trapped in the same old motherfucking ways. But you want everybody to think that you're not because you're up here talking like you're not. Oh, yeah, I'm not my mama. I'm not my daddy. I ain't my aunties. I ain't my grandma. I ain't my great-grandma. I ain't my mama. I ain't my papa and them. Bitch, you're worse than them, ho. Because at least they stood for something. You hoes don't stand for nothing. The fuck? The fuck is wrong with y'all? The nerve of you. You awesome hoes. And when I say hoes, that means all of you. Right? The same way I call people motherfuckers and bitches. And when I say that, I mean all of you. When I say hoes, I do not want to get you guys thinking I'm only talking about women. Because I'm not. I'm talking about you all men. Okay, motherfucker? You all created equal. Okay? The fuck? Don't get it fucking twisted, ho. Anywho, I just needed to let y'all know that, you know? Real quick intermission for your asses. Because I know also that, you know, you guys can't take a lot at one time. You guys always need your little fucking breaks. Because unless it's jokes, yeah, you can't hang around, folks. You need to wake the fuck up. Now, sooner than later. Like, I get it. It's cool. For you. But this shit ain't cool for me. I'm sick of it. Like, every single thing. But listen. Anybody, right? Y'all want to talk about him like a dog. Y'all quick to put your fucking tongues on a motherfucker that is at least risking it all, putting themselves out there to try to fucking help some people. Y'all quick to shoot and fucking down, and these motherfuckers don't ever get your fucking support. Let a motherfucker you like that you don't even know, never had a convo with, say they got an issue with this motherfucker that's standing up for how many thousands of motherfucking people? How many hundreds of thousands of people are they standing up for? In some places, are you fucking kidding me? Now everybody got a tweet. Bitch, I'm so glad I don't got a fucking Twitter. Fuck. Because that would be so fucking annoying. Because Happy will be tweeting every 2 seconds. How about fuck y'all, fuck y'all, fuck y'all. That's what the fuck I be tweeting. Bitch boo, bitch bye, bitch ho, bitch what, motherfucker. Oh, I'll be saying fuck you all day long. Because y'all some dumbass motherfuckers. Straight up. Yeah. It's cool. I've been a dumb motherfucker too before. Shit. I'm human. Hell. I'm not above being a dumb motherfucker. Or should I say I'm not a dumb motherfucker anymore. But I mean shit. Let's be clear. Ignorance is motherfucking bliss. I see through the dumb shit though. You feel me? You motherfuckers is okay. Y'all beyond fucking ignorant. You motherfucking dumb now. Because y'all just I want to say half of y'all playing the fucking fool. Because I know some of y'all are, but I don't know if I could say half. That would be wrong of me to assume. You know? I know some of y'all, so I'm not going to say half of y'all. Because I ain't fucking playing with y'all. You motherfuckers is trash. Okay? Fucking basura. Like, for real. I can't fucking believe this shit. I want to say it amazes me, but it doesn't. It really doesn't. None of you motherfuckers amaze me because none of you motherfuckers is about shit. Hello, motherfucker. The fuck? Damn, because I know a lot of motherfuckers, they were so fucking happy. They was like, ding dong, the witch is dead. But then it's like, oh shit, it's a bunch of witches y'all didn't even know. You get what I'm saying? It wasn't just the north and the south, the east and the west, bitch. It was now the north and south, and it is the northeast and the north south and all of that other good shit, right? So it's a bunch of witches, and you motherfuckers is underneath each and every other motherfucker shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what y'all say. Y'all some motherfucking terrorist hoes. That's some motherfucking gangs. And you may just be at the bottom fucking tier. You may just be at the bottom of the fucking period. But at the top, I mean, it's still a motherfucking terrorist group. Regardless. Y'all acting ignorant as shit like you don't know what the fuck is going on. And y'all know what the fuck is going on. But y'all don't care because you don't care. And that's fine if you don't care. But I would appreciate it if you hoes stop acting like you did. How about that? Stop acting like you give a fuck about what's going on when you don't. So we could just walk on by like, oh, how about you just walk on by, bitch, because you don't care? How about that? I don't see why it's so fucking hard. You don't care, stop acting like you do. You only hurt yourself in the end because all you do is turn around and talk about people. The people that don't talk about you, the people that's not worried about you, the people that want to see good happening for the people. But these are the people you put your mouth on and shit. These are the people you trying to tear down. These are the people you don't fucking like for some reason. Who knows why? Nobody knows why. Because they all know that that person didn't do shit to you. What the fuck is wrong with you? They all know that that person stands for the greater good of the fucking people. As a collective, as a fucking whole. That they don't want to see the community down. They don't want to see anybody in fucking poverty. They don't want to see anybody hurting in any fucking capacity. Oh, but instead of you handling your business, living your great life like you claim you are, and or joining, if you ever have time, to help uplift the community as well. No, you rather fucking talk shit and talk down and talk to all your quote-unquote so-called friends about a motherfucker that's trying to do good. Why are you not talking about the motherfuckers that's blatantly telling you lies straight up to your face every day and day in and day out? Delusional motherfuckers. Why are you not talking to them? Why are you not talking about them behind their back? Those are the motherfuckers that would care. Why are you not talking about them to their fucking face? Those are the motherfuckers that care. See, it's a difference because when motherfuckers do shit from their fucking heart, when motherfuckers is set on the purpose to do, they don't give a fuck. And I'm not gonna lie, that could be bad or good. Keeping it, you know, just telling you the fucking truth. But I think it would make more sense if you talked about the motherfucking negative motherfuckers. Why are you talking about the positive people? Why are you talking about the motherfuckers that ain't bothering you? They not in your fucking way. You understand what I'm saying? Or are they? This is what I'm saying. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? But you always what? You always what? I always see you motherfuckers up here supporting motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about the world around them. You have to understand, we all live in this world together. Whether you like it or fucking not, it's a small world. After all, motherfucker, the fuck is wrong with y'all? Wake the fuck up. We too old for this bullshit. But I guess. I don't know. Maybe some of y'all will never wake up. Like, anyway, attempted murder. 17 shots in the fucking car. And what happens? Absolutely nothing. It's fucking ridiculous. Oh, she gets to go home. House arrest. The fuck? Now, if only somebody in that car would have had a gun, and she would have been going their way. I bet you somebody would have still tried to find a fucking way to talk some shit, try to piece a puzzle together. Like, get the fuck out of here. You motherfuckers, you guys are ass backers. You fucking assing on this bullshit y'all be talking about. I don't got time for this. Anyway, second video. Let me get back to that one. Okay, so the second video, right? The woman's presenting a video of a bunch of other women, right? Here, living in the US of A, that aren't making ends meet. Doesn't matter what their job is, how much money they make in a year, whether they have a partner helping them or not in their situation, and they still do not have enough money to pay the bills, every single month. There's still an issue there. They still need more money. Still need more money. Where's their aid? Where is their help? US of A is helping everybody else. Billions here, billions there, millions here, millions there. Every fucking year, right? So where is their help? Their taxpayers? Where's the help when they need it? Where's the support? Where is it? I'm waiting. Like, where is it at? That's a shame. And a lot of folks won't come out and fucking admit this shit. But a lot of people are living like some of them. Some of them said they've been paycheck to paycheck. Like majority of the people are in the US of A. They don't want to say it. They don't want to get on the internet and show their face and all that good shit and say, oh, I'm one of the people that's living paycheck to paycheck. But they are. And it's a shame because if you live here and you work here, I think you should be able to get help here. What do you think? Yes, no, maybe so. I'm just trying to figure it out. Like, I don't get it. All these taxpayers, and they can't even afford anything. They still need help with whatever it may be. It's sad. It really is. And at a time like this, because we all know the prices of everything has risen, right? Everything. The price has risen. It doesn't matter what it is. Every single thing has went up. Where's the help? Where's the outrage? Where's the outcry? Where are the people protesting for that? I want to know. Help your fellow brethren, out. Like, what's up? You don't think that's something to stand by? That's not a cause, a worthy cause for you guys? You don't think that's a worthy cause to get behind? No? Oh, okay. Wow. Cool. That is so awesome. Right. Yeah, I like animals. Don't get me wrong, but baby, I'm not gonna put an animal's life over humans. That's just not gonna happen. Sorry, babes. I don't want to say ever because who knows? But I'm not. Like, seriously, that's not how I've ever thought, regardless. Before I ever had a goldfish as a child, I never even thought about it. And then I got my first pet, which was a goldfish. Okay, that's why I said that. Okay. I never thought, oh my gosh, somebody else could just not my goldfish. No, fuck out of here. Never, ever, ever did the thought ever cross my fucking mind. How dare I? How dare you? How dare you? You and Memphis worried about with like, see, this is shit I don't fucking understand right there. If people can't afford to feed themselves, what makes you think they'll be able to afford to feed someone else? I just want y'all to think about that shit. Yeah, so all you pet lovers, since you really want to help the pets out, because you're not adopting them, right? Right. And you're obviously not sending enough money to them shelters, because when you get there, what is it? They're still just in the same old fucking cages, right? Try again. So yeah, that's another thing too. If you're gonna donate to a cause, get all the information. You know what I'm saying? Do your research. Like, what the fuck? That's another thing too, because people swear they know every fucking thing. I don't give a fuck. You be down for a cause, whatever. But it's always different places that are down for the same causes, right? Otherwise, because that's what make the world go around. Because if it wasn't, then that wouldn't be the fucking case. Because you figure one place for every fucking thing. Come on now. This world would have been gone. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Wake the fuck up. I said people act like their brains are like tiny. Like, I don't know. A lot of people don't use their fucking brain. It's crazy. But then y'all want to talk about people that have shit wrong. Okay, then let's be clear now. I don't agree with any of that. None of it at all. I mean, there's something really wrong with people. Shit, y'all can say something wrong with me. I don't give a fuck. That's the difference between me and a lot of fucking people. It's like, I don't give a fuck what you have to say about me. You see? And if you say it to me, I would love that. We could discuss whatever. Because I am an adult. And that's just the bottom fucking line. If you don't want to talk to me, fine. I didn't ask you to. But I'm saying, if you got something to say it. Shit, I'm not scared. The fuck? You could ask me anything. Drop it in the comments any fucking time, because I always got an open pen for your ass. Okay? How about that? Click the link. The link is always in the comment section. Please click it. And let's discuss. How are you feeling today? What's up? What's on your mind? We can talk about whatever you want. Anytime. I don't give a fuck. I don't care how you feel about me, how you don't fucking feel about me. I don't. But I guarantee you, if you ask me a fucking question, I'm going to let you know how the fuck I feel. I can guarantee you that. You ask for my opinion, I'm gonna give it to you. I can guarantee you that. I guarantee you that I stick to what the fuck I know, and I stick to what the fuck I want to stick to. Okay? And I stick to what's right. I stick to the fucking facts. That's what those are the 4 things. Yeah, those 4 things. That's what the fuck I stick to. Okay? I don't give a fuck about what you stick to. Because if you stick it to bullshit, baby, I ain't worried about it to begin with. I observe and keep it fucking pushing. And this is some serious matter type is just so that people don't come back and try to be a fucking ignorant asshole. Even though you may already be. That's not my business. Okay? But for the sake of the argument, okay? I still like to get in them comments on the plan. I will curse the motherfucker out. I will joke with any and every motherfucking body. Don't you ever get it fucking twisted. But when it comes to serious fucking topics, that's what the fuck it is. This is real fucking life. This is not a joking, these are not joking matters I'm discussing right now. So make sure you hold me to that. Okay, motherfucker? Anyway. For you future motherfuckers out there, yeah, that was for you. That was my intro to my motherfucking latest EP, bitch. The fuck? Fuck out of here. You all is dumb. Next. Okay, and then here we are back at the third story with the ministers going over there to Africa. I really don't even want to talk about it for real. I mean, if you guys drop any comments, since how that was the last story, yeah, so I just wanted to take a trip back and just revisit the first 2. Because some people may not have been here to know about it, hear about it, whatever. So that's why I did that. But yeah, again, I'm going to go back to the second video, which was about, of course, the people that, you know, they're not making ends meet for the most part, right? No matter how much they work and if they even have a partner in the house and they're working together to make things work, to make ends meet and stuff. So, like I said, one of those clips really concerned me because I just felt like the woman in that video, she was just depressed. Just totally depressed. I mean, not only on top of that, she was already laying in the bed. You got what I'm saying? And she just looked like, you know, she was defeated, you know, like that shit broke my heart. Like that video just keeps popping in my head from that second video. It's like, wow, because, you know, they all talking about the money and stuff and things like that. And that could easily spin anybody's world into a spiral. Like when you don't know where your next meal is coming from or how you're going to pay your bills and things like that. Anybody, you know, that could easily torment anybody inside and bring it on out. You know, that could cause depression in anyone. But the fact that she didn't mention money in that video, but she was like, she didn't have a reason to like live life like what? Like what? What this lady said, you know what? I want to watch that video again. Bear with me, guys. I'm gonna share this video again. Yeah, I'm gonna share this video again because I don't want to actually misconstrue her words. I don't want to misinterpret her words or anything like that. I do want to watch this video again. It's very important. Well, all of these videos I felt like were very important. So I'm gonna play it again, guys. One moment.
But I'm finding myself in a position now where we're making more money than we've ever made, and we are literally the brokest we've ever been. Brokest we've ever been.
but I'm making the most money I ever had my entire life. My husband and I, between the two of us, gross, make like over $80,000 a year. And if you told me a few years ago that $80,000 a year was not going to be enough for a family of four.
I make more than what I made back in 2015, but I am still literally living paycheck to paycheck.
I have to work 60 hours a week and make $80,000 a year to make ends meet. That's insane. I can't even begin to wrap my head around it.
Financially, I don't understand anymore. I don't understand how I make $34 an hour and I can't function. I can't function. I can't pay my bills.
There's nothing in my life that I can look forward to long term. Like, I can find things that excite me or make me happy or that I'm thankful for in my day-to-day life, but there's nothing in the long run that feels worth it.
I shouldn't be struggling. We make enough money that I shouldn't be struggling.
Yes, that's second to last woman. She said nothing in her life. Nothing. She kept saying nothing. And yeah, I hope that that young woman is okay. And that she will be okay. Well, that she will be well in the future, that she can get the help that she needs, because that was just so sad. Like I said, that's the one that just kept sticking out to me out of all of them, because the rest of them, at least, they didn't seem like that they were at their wits' end, even though technically some of them may have actually been at their wits' end because of everything they were expressing in that video. You know, it's hard. But she seemed like she was ready to just, you know, like as if she had lost all hope altogether. She just seemed, yeah, like she needed a lot of help. And I really do hope that she will get it, that she has started getting it, you know, because I don't want to see anybody like that. Like, that is just, like I said again, it's just really hard to see, you know. Depression is a thing. It's okay. But you don't want to stay there, you know. You don't want to stay there. It can creep up on you. I get it. But you don't want to stay there. That's the mission. To not stay there ever. And that was a cry for help. Even though technically they were all cries for help. And they were all brave for getting up there and putting it out there that, you know, listen, they're telling you this and that, but listen, like, we're struggling, you know? Just because we have, you know, a job doesn't mean, you know, we're doing well. It doesn't mean we're even doing or hitting our bottom line, you know, as you heard their different stories. And I'm pretty sure there are more videos like that out there. That just so happened to be a clip of a compilation, excuse me, right? Who knows? They might have other compilations, you know, things like that. So yes, that was they were all sad to watch. And yeah. So again, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to comment below. I mean, if you don't want to discuss this, we can discuss whatever. How was your day? Let me know how you're feeling out there, you know? Just drop your comment in the chat and or click the link and join me up here. Let's talk about it. You care to lighten the mood or something? Because I know I said more than a mouthful. So I'll be all right. I'm glad that I'm glad I took the time out to do this because first of all, I have the time. And there's nothing like the present. There is no time like the present, you know? So it's important to me. So I'm glad I put it out there. Again, shout out to the people that sent me these videos. Okay. Well, that sent me these videos. Shout out to you, Vic. And shout out to everybody that sends me videos, you know, reels and clips and things, funny and or not. But I figured I'm not going to bring the funny. I'm going to bring the necessary. I'm going to bring, and I wasn't even expecting this. So I appreciate you so much. Shout out to Mr. and Mrs. Vic Hart, you know, for sure. I appreciate y'all. Salute. Definitely. But yeah, so feel free. I'm going to be here. I'm not in a rush, you know. I'm not in a rush. I'll be here. We can talk about whatever you want. It doesn't really matter. It's an open panel. I'll remove this banner since I'm not playing any more videos. I'll keep these up here just in case, though. In case somebody comes in a little later. That way I don't have to go all the way back and do that. They'll just be up there already. So that's cool. So how is everyone? How are you all feeling? What's up? Let me know what's going on with you guys. What's going on out there? You know what? I think I'm going to leave my fair use banner up and I'm going to open up a new tab. I think I'm going to open up a new tab. I'm going to slide over and see what is going on. Let's see what is going on. Give me a minute, guys. Okay, guys. I don't know. What's up with you guys? What's up? I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. I was going to go on my thing. Let me go. Let me just do it and see. What's up for real? Okie dokie. I don't know, guys. I think I'm gonna go over to no, because JP is live and Corey is live. I don't know. Corey kind of just only favors to the men, so I don't know if I want to go to his channel while I'm live. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think that might be a little bit too much for me. I've never done that before, so I think I'm going to just stick to the lakes and the rivers, you know, all that good stuff I'm used to and shit. I'm so seriously. I'm not going to, I don't think I want to overstep my boundaries. Especially since, I don't really know. I haven't been on this channel in so long. It's like, I wouldn't even know what to expect. I don't know. I'm just checking. Anyway, I'm still here. You guys feel free, to click the link. And I just drop your comments in the chat. We'll talk about it. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Ask me questions. Whatever. Throw out a topic and we can discuss it. Okay? Thanks. Okay, guys, I still haven't figured out what I want to do because, like, yeah, I don't know what I want to do. I did go to what's the name's channel though, Corey, and I'll say hi over there real quick. But other than that, I don't know. Oh, wait. Yeah. I guess it's gonna be JP's channel, I guess. If you like to ask me some questions, go ahead. I'm here. You can talk about whatever you want. It's an open panel. And or click the link. It's pinned in the comment section. Thanks.
Yeah, no.
Georgia might not even keep that #1 spot for another 2 games.
Here go this whole ass nigga.
Hold on, I just want to know. I just want to know if the Sun. I just want to know.
They'll win this weekend, next week. They ain't got nothing to worry about.
I just want to know.
Kentucky won't beat Georgia.
I just want to know who's gonna win. Go 4-0 on the fantasy football league. That's all I want to know.
We know you ain't. We know you ain't
talking
Man.
shit. See you up.
We know you ain't.
Y'all up here with young Seifert, man. You know what I'm
So do y'all mind switching it up real quick to basketball?
Seifert? You gonna go with Coach Seifert? You gonna be him?
Well, okay.
I did see
Who's better, Jordan or LeBron? I got you, though. Who's better, Jordan or LeBron?
Crazy ass trade, though, fam. We talking about this, the Suns.
Jordan or LeBron? Who's better?
Did y'all
Who's
see that
better, Jordan
crazy
or
ass?
LeBron?
LeBron, nigga. The GOAT. LeBron James.
Okay.
There you go. There you go. I is whatever.
LeBron James, the greatest player to ever dribble a basketball.
I switched any of the sideways to basketball for you.
Played them all.
Until he played JJ Barrera.
So how y'all feel about the Milwaukee?
Wait, hold on, fam. Hold on.
Until
you talking about you talking about the championship he lost in Dallas, bro? What's the knock
where
there?
he got outscored by Jason fucking Terry.
Okay, right. So right. Well,
Jason Terry ain't never even made an All-Star game.
He get outscored by Dwayne Wade too.
He also dunked on Jason Terry really bad for one of his most memorable posters.
Them niggas lit it up. I mean, the Mavericks lit it up, bro. I don't think we should downplay the Mavericks performance, bro. They lit it up.
I'm not.
But fam, I think you're not, like, can you name that roster? Can you name that roster?
Taz, I didn't downplay the Mavericks. I said Jason fucking Terry outscored that nigga. That's unacceptable.
Bruh, can you name the roster though? What I'm telling you is that's a better roster than what the fucking Heat had.
What the fuck
they had
does
a
that
better
have to do with
team
Jason Terry outscoring that nigga?
because they had the right players in the right places. You don't have like you make
So
you saying Jason Terry outscored LeBron the whole series?
I bet you can't name that roster. Nobody said that they didn't have a good roster, bro.
They had a better team. A better team means you spread out my defense. Now LeBron got to guard fucking Jason Terry at moments.
Let me give you an example, Taz. The Warriors had a better roster. Now let me know when motherfucking one of our bench players outscored Bron in one of our series. I'll wait. Oh, okay.
Your bench player not getting the green light, fam.
But Jason Terry is really a starter though, playing on the bench.
No. Hold on. Because what was my MIDI guy? Sean Livingston. He ain't had a green light.
No.
Oh, okay.
Hell no.
Okay.
No.
Man, that,
Fuck no.
Tommy B,
I would
just
say Jordan Poole had more of a, Jordan Poole had more of a green light than Livingston.
Let's just
Jordan
call it for
Poole
what it
had the
is.
green light.
Let's just call it for what it is. LeBron got punked by Deshaun Stevenson. He got bitched out. He wanted to quit basketball.
Niggas say anything, bro.
What are you talking about?
Goddamn, they were playing a better team.
Stevenson Punker, but he destroyed the Wizards.
They
and
lost to
Gilbert
a better
Arenas.
team. They lost to a
What
better
are you
team.
talking
Like,
about,
what are you doing?
E-Black?
They lost to a better
Dwayne Wade
team.
just did an interview and he doesn't even believe that. He explained why they lost, and it wasn't because there was a better team.
Who did an interview?
Dwayne Wade. And what happened was, if you really want to know what happened, probably because
it's his fucking fault.
That's what happened.
He did.
They got cocky. If you remember what happened,
He took a seat.
when
Dwayne Wade took a
Dirk
seat.
said,
He
when
did.
Dirk complained about having a cold or something, and when they won that one game, they went back to the locker room laughing and faking like they was coughing like they was sick. And Dirk basically said, "Fuck you niggas."
But you remember that was the year where LeBron was not that team's leader yet. That was the year Dwayne Wade, he was still that team's leader. Ain't that the first year LeBron came?
All the excuses, all the
LeBron was
excuses.
still the
No,
first.
can we deal with a fact first? Can we deal with it as a fact first? Ain't that the first year LeBron came?
This nigga hopscotch into excuses. Bro, you just went
Hey,
from
fam, I'm just asking that. It was a question first, man. Hey, my nigga,
So then
it's a
when we knocked
question.
that down, then it was gonna be his tennis shoes was too
Bro,
small.
I don't even want to do it like this, bro. Just a question, fam.
What the fuck is we talking about, dog? He got whooped by Jason fucking
We're
Terry,
talking
bro.
about a man going to a
That shouldn't
team
happen
where
on
another
earth.
man is supposed to be
More
the
like
superstar.
Jason
This man
Kidd,
is
but all right.
6'8", 250, and he got whooped by Jason Terry.
Hey, bro, so
Outperformed by
are we
Jason
gonna
Kidd
deal
or
with the
Terry?
facts, or we just gonna keep talking about your hate?
That's not a fact.
Because you're hating now.
No.
This is hatred. You can't. If you
That
can't go
wasn't.
fuck
Wait.
hard,
So
nigga,
that's
you
not a
hate.
fact. What I
No.
just said wasn't a fact.
All right,
No.
Okay,
guys,
so
I
again,
gave
the
y'all
man
So
just
he
came
get
to
outperformed
that
by
team.
Jason
He's
Terry.
not the lead. LeBron is number 2 on that
Wait,
team.
guys,
No
I
one
wasn't
repeat
even
that
over
hot
here. I
take,
didn't
Tommy. You know
see
that.
that.
That's crazy,
Your
bro.
number 2 shouldn't be outscored by Jason
No
Terry,
one
bro.
never said
Why
Jason
not?
Terry outdid LeBron in no way, shape, or form.
What's
He
up?
outscored him,
I
nigga.
was
That's a
looking
way,
at
shape,
No,
or form.
who
Okay,
said that?
so
I'm
so
about to
Jalen Rose
said that?
outscored Kobe,
Go look at the numbers.
channel.
right?
Clearly, you don't know what the fuck you talking about. You should be
Jalen
out
Rose
this discussion.
outscored
You know
Kobe,
the
then,
fact that
right?
he outscored him.
We don't
Hey,
even
fam.
think about. We think about
Hey, fam.
Jason
Hey,
Kidd
fam.
when we think about the
in the
Mavericks.
future.
Hey, fam, but let's do it the same
Only
way.
because I did
Jason,
this
that would
so I'm
mean
stop
that
saying
Jalen
it
Rose
right now.
outscored Kobe.
And I know you can stay here because it's in the back, but I'm about to end my stream, guys. Thank you for all. Thank you for all you joining me. I wasn't even okay. I didn't even know you. Hey guys, I'm about to close. I think I'm all fussed out. Seriously. Yeah, have a good day. Catch you all later. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for listening.